Happy Valentine's, Soul family. I hope you're doing well. This is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. I will be starting off with Aquarius. Aquarius, happy birthday. But before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. Soul family, thank you for the emails, comments, the likes, the dislikes. It is all energy. And thank you for sharing your comments, Soul family, and sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others. Others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. So Aquarius, I hope you're celebrating your birthday day, week, month, however long you're celebrating, writing out your to-dos, your goals. We do have a full moon coming up in the sign of Virgo on the 28th of this month. So of course, Aquarians, doing your best to release toxicity from the mind, body, and soul. Doing your best to drop karmic situations, places, relationships, situationships, vices, things, all those things that put roadblocks in front of your life path, all those things that hinder you from partaking in your heart's desire, and all those things that were meant to put on your path to really hold you back from being divinely who you were meant to be in this lifetime. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. Oh, so Aquarius, this reading will be from the 14th through roughly March the 1st. And of course, this will not resonate with everyone. So maybe 5%, maybe 1% is meant to hear it. Maybe this reading is just meant for 1 or 2 people. Whoever is meant to hear it the most. Of course, continue to check your moon sign. Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, all the areas in the natal birth chart that make up who you truly are. I think that's it. So Aquarius, I have pretty much already set my intentions, and I have set my prayer off camera. I'm going to bring you down. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you're getting some rest, relaxation, focusing on your breath, meditation, yoga, exercise, walking, hiking, biking, swimming, driving. So, Aquarius, when I cut the deck, I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Strength, Major Arcana. I can't get this right. Major Arcana in the reverse. So for some of you, there is a relationship or a family dynamic that is in separation or is on the outs, or maybe even divorced when I see the Ten of Cups. And when I split the cups, when I split the cards again, I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Moon in the upright. So these are some things that are hidden, right? Again, Ten of Pentacles deals with foundations and legacies. Maybe this is hidden money, hidden assets. This could even be hidden families, right? Let's keep going. 2 more shuffles. One more shuffle. There we go. Let's split the deck. Aquarius, your focus. The Ten of Wands. This is a completion. Relieving toxicity, hopefully from the mind, body, and soul. Dropping burdens that no longer serve us. You also have the Four of Wands. You also have the Moon. Major Arcana. You also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You also have the Tower. Major Arcana in the upright. You also have the King of Cups. You also have the World, Major Arcana in the reverse. All right. So Possibly we have some divine timing here. We have 4 major arcanas, or is that 3? The moon, the tower, and the world, but the world is in reverse. Okay. Let's see here. Aquarius, your focus. The 10 of Wands. Now we know with the 10 of Wands, this is in the Rider-Waite. This is someone who is burdened. And this is someone who carries 10 wands on their back. And they are carrying responsibilities, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's work, whether it's careers, whether it's their own business, whether it's situationships, whether it's mental, whether it's material. But as 10 being here, this is coming to a completion. And you also have the 4 wands. Now in the Rider-Waite, this is usually a couple that is dancing, or they're holding hands together. This is usually the card of foundation and engagements and marriages and reunions and just happy family gatherings. And as you can see, this is a person who is almost at a market selling their herbs, their tonics, their flowers, but being happy within their own foundation. As you can see, this person that even has a treasure chest next to them. And we also have the moon, major arcana. And this is in the upright. Now we know with the moon, this is those hidden secrets. Those are those things that sometimes that are done in the dark. But as you can see, when this person look in the mirror, they look in their reflection. No matter what they try to hide to the world or to themselves, deep down they know who they really are. And this is always what is done in the dark, or secrets that are held back, or emotions held back. Eventually, the sun comes through and expose everything, right? And you also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Ace of Wands, this is something new, fiery, passionate beginnings. This is some new ideas, whether it's creativity in a current work situation, whether it's a new business, a new love interest, and just having that fire and passion in a beginning relationship. But in the reverse, this is not really being satisfied in any relationship or any opportunity or anyone that's in front of us right now. Everyone is just something to do. And you also have the Tower, major arcana, in the upright. Well, we know with the Tower, this is something that was built on a shaky foundation. Well, it has to be destroyed. And depending on how it was built and the things that was done, it could be knocked down and rebuilt, or sometimes the divine comes in and completely destroys it. And you also have the King of Cups. Now this could be the king or the queen. But for some of you, this King of Cups, well, he wears his heart on his suit jacket. Some people say you wear your heart on your sleeve. This person wears their heart on their suit jacket. So they could be sometimes very emotional. And usually with the King of Cups and other decks, they're holding their cup. They're debating with their cup. Their cup is resting at their side. But this particular king or queen, they like to drink. For some of you, this could be some type of alcohol addiction, because this person is enjoying every drop, as you can see, of what's in this cup. And for some of you, this could just be doing things in moderation. Take it as it resonates. And we also have the World, major arcana, in the reverse. Now the upright, the World is just that. It is cycles that have been completed, lessons that have been learned. And as you can see, this is almost like mother time with the hourglass and the world and the sickle, cutting away things that no longer serve their purpose, learning the lessons that we need to learn so that we can continue on our life path, continue growing, evolving, and having the ability to manifest every and anything that our hearts desire, that the divine feel we should have after we do the work. But in the reverse, this is not doing the work. This is not closing a chapter completely on something. This is not being open and honest, which means everything is a karmic cycle. Having to repeat the cycle again. Aquarius on the board. We have Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cups. Oh, these are Wands too, I'm sorry. And we also have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Tower, Aries. We also have the Moon, Cancer, and Pisces. And we also have the World, Scorpio. Remember, this could be in the moon sign, rising Venus, and vice versa in the cross watcher or the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so Aquarius, I don't see any pentacles here. Money. And I don't see your suit being represented, which is these swords. Yeah. But we know this is Aquarius, this is you, the King or the Queen of Cups. As I said, for some of you, you are overindulging in alcohol because usually the King or the Queen, they hold their cup. But this one is emptying their cup. And your focus is the Ten of Wands. Feeling burdened and stressed down with career, with jobs, with coworkers, with friends, with lovers, with spouses, with family members, with situationships, and possibly even with vices. Whatever you consider stress or burden. The thing is, we have the Four of Wands here. And with these colors here, they're very closely related. The Ten of Wands with the Four of Wands both have these color coordinations in them. So for some of you, you could be concerned or worried about your foundation. Concerned or worried about your family, even though there's one person in this picture. Even concerned or worried about even building anew during this pandemic. The problem is there is the Moon card here. The Moon is here, and sometimes with the Moon, things can be hidden. Things could be very emotional. And when you mix stress, anxiety, whatever you're going through with vices, this could keep us into, as they say, the dark night of the soul. As you can see, this person is looking very closely at themselves and they're almost seeing a skeleton. So for some of you, it's in your best interest to take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Getting sleep, getting rest. Trying to eat the best foods possibly that you can afford. At night, if you're having problems sleeping, they have the natural melatonin, I believe, and listening to sound music that balance your chakras, sound music that restore your DNA, starting anywhere from 400 to 432 megahertz to 500 or 600. Just make sure you read the reviews to see what other people are saying about it. Something that you can fall asleep to balance your emotions. But again, there's a loss of fire here. There's a loss of passion here for some of you. Because when the Ace of Wands is in the reverse, this is that fire, that passion, new beginnings. People that you encounter, they make you feel excited and just You know, you want to run in the field with puppies running behind you and butterflies. And they just give you that feeling when you look at them, or that feeling when you talk to them, or that feeling when you're in their presence. But in the reverse, this is not being excited about relationships. This is not being excited about connections. This is not being excited about lovers, because usually Ace of Wands can even sometimes be lovers. And again, we have a Tower here, Major Arcana. This will not resonate for some of you, but if you do not get these vices under control, you will experience a Tower moment. And for some of you, maybe this is something you've already experienced, because this is actually sitting behind the King or the Queen. Doing the work, getting the help if help is needed, and understanding things that were built on false pretenses, things that were built on shady business deals, things that were built on lies and deception. Well, the divine has a way of coming in and knocking those towers down. The divine has a way of coming in and revealing our true self. The divine has a way of coming in and making us do the work. And this is also why the world is here, but it's in the reverse. Because in the upright, this is moving on to the next level. Now, this is the hourglass. Everything is divine timing. Everything that you put into your blueprint before you came down and was birthed into this earth is all about divine timing. It's almost like you have to take this step to get to this step. You have to take a left to get to the opportunity of whatever your heart's desire is, right? Understanding that you have to put the work in. There's no shortcuts in life. And eventually, if you do take those shortcuts, well, of course, we have those Tower moments. And for some of you, this is going to be repeating the cycle. Because with the world in reverse, this means we didn't learn a lesson. With the world in reverse, this means we tried to cheat our way, lie our way, or steal our way through situations, people, places, things, even situationships. And the divine has a way of coming in and reminding us that we're here for a purpose. And if we have to stay in a karmic cycle over and over again, well, that's what'll happen, which will cause us burdens. And if you don't become balanced within your mind, body, and soul, doing your meditation, exercise, walking, hiking, focusing on yourself and your to-dos in your life, and releasing vices, you'll be stuck in always this burdensome way of thinking. So Aquarius, it's time to live your best life. It's time to realize who you are. It's time to drop toxicity from the mind, body, and soul. It's time to go within and meditate and understand if you are on your life purpose, and if you are not, how can you get there? And you can only do that through meditation, right? You can only do that through praying and calling out to the divine to, well, surrender. You have to surrender and ask for the help, and then you have to do the work. Again, this won't resonate for all Aquarians. This is for those who are stuck in karmic cycles, doing the same things over and over with the same type of people, different faces, and not really learning the lesson. Let's see. Let's get Earth Magic, or let's get one of these two. All right, so Aquarius, I have the attitude of gratitude for being a student of life and a teacher to others, willing and waiting to listen. All right. Being the king or the queen, you've had a lot of hurdles to jump through, right? A lot of trials and tribulations, good times, bad times. And as you can see with these burdens here, you've had a lot of experience. So much experience that some of you have recently experienced a tower, or a tower is coming. Making sure that you stay level, right? Making sure that you stay focused. Because this is what makes you stronger, going through those tower moments. I have the attitude of gratitude for being a student of life and a teacher to others, willing and wanting to listen. And you have one more. Let's see. Help. This person is playing the violin. And it says, ask for help. Receiving is an act of generosity. And I know it's a lot of times there's pride and ego. You don't want to ask others for help. But one person can't make it by themselves, right? And also being careful of who you ask opinions of. How are those people living? What are their living situations? What have they achieved in life? How are their relationships? How are their marriages? Are they the correct people to even give you advice? So Aquarius, this is your reading from February the 14th through March the 1st. And Aquarius, it's very important that you stay in control of your mind, your body, and your soul. No matter what's going around you, staying focused, staying grounded, paying attention. Aquarius, happy birthday. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul, and for one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.